back. Lovely. All right, repeat again. Brilliant. Okay, good morning. So, we are doing our ABC, our abs, back and core. Short, fast and effective. You can be in trainers, bare feet, whatever you want to be in. Alright? So we're going to start standing. If you're not warm, just taking it easy and letting your muscles warm up. Okay, let's quickly rub this back. Okay. So, we're going to start standing. So, bring feet together, turn out, and then turn out again. So a little bit like a Pilates stance set up. You can go a little wider, and then a little turn of the toes. Hands just onto your belly, underneath your navel and on your pelvis. And then slip the hands, a little bit like Peter Pan. Just tilt, so squeeze, squeeze. Try and pull the belly button in. So we've got a little bit of a disco beat in the background. So just squeeze. And here we're already warming up our back. So tilting, slight push back. Try and pull with the abs rather than too much squeeze the glutes, though they are part of your core muscles. Good. Now just isolate right side. So you're going to feel your back stretch. Feeling very Jane Fonda here. Good. Squeeze. Squeeze. So you can feel your back muscles stretch. Left side. Hitch your hips up. Good. And we're going to be doing some of that in a minute. Squeeze. So there's a bit of a stretch going across your back. Brilliant. So without, just lift your heel. Lift your heel. Stretch. Hitching your hip up. You can feel you're shortening the distance here. Brilliant. So we are going to take the balance. Lift your right foot off the floor. Lift and lower. Lift. Now if this is too much, go back to that previous exercise I showed you. Oh, good. Speed it up. Brilliant. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So if it's too much, just do the heel raises. Alright, weight on weight. Slow. Lift. So try not to stick your hips backwards. Good. Lift. 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 Speed it up. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant. Step feet out wide. Lower down into the legs, fingertips on. Reach right side. Try and touch your calf. So inhale, exhale. Good. Reach down to the calf. Changing side. Good. Now if it's too much for legs, just slacken off, put a slight loose bang around the back of the knees. Let's break it down for 4. Good, 4 to the right side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Try not to make it a rocking motion. Try and activate your abs. Exhale as you come up. Break it down for 2. You know where this is going. Good. We're going to do the 2s again. Brilliant. Singles, nice and big now. Squeeze, tuck your hips under. 4 to go. Brilliant. So stay low, hands up to right shoulder and down to left thigh. Good, wood chop, down, up high, and down. So to shoulder height. Change side, wood chop, lift. So it's a little bit more dynamic. Down. Brilliant. Oh. Step your right foot in. Good. Let's just do a quick little stretch. And stretch out those muscles we've already warmed up. Brilliant. And lift. Good. So we're going to come down to the floor. Starting with our basic sit-ups. Alright. Now you've got your basic pelvic tilt, so you can just tilt and loosen up your back, as well as getting your core working. Heels in close, or feet further away. Up in, 1. Are you ready? Deep breath, shoulders off the floor, touch your knees. So tilt the hips, squeeze the glutes as well. Good. Now if you want to, slow it down, but make it a little harder. So what do I mean? Suitcase and down. Hands just grip around the front of your knees. Exhale, try not to bounce off the floor. Good, one more. And we are up. Brilliant. Tap it down to the floor. Okay, so we are going to do tap downs. So fingers behind your ears. Now, if your back's weak, use your Pilates stance and come up from the floor. Yes? But if your back's stronger, tap. Keep your back just gently pressed into the mat. Can we do opposite elbow? Good. Just. There we go. If your neck's hurting, just rest it out. Brilliant. Now just leave one foot on the floor, stretch and cycle. That's alright, isn't it? Now whichever leg is doing that half cycle, which is great for your back and your hip, stretch out the arms. So we are going to add a little cycle. So this back bent knee is protecting our back. Looking good. If you prefer the tap downs, do those. Half cycle. So pump that knee right back to your shoulder. So draw an arc with the heel of your trainer or foot. Anchor the hand, fingers behind your ear. Exhale. Good. Let's change it back. We'll do it one more time through. So cycle. Gives you a chance just to turn the head and release your neck. Fingertips behind your ear. Ready? Here we go. Deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Just doing it for 8. 4 more. Good. And anchor. So this bent knee stabilises your back. Hand presses into the floor. Get your fingertips ready around the back of your ear. Or just do the tap downs we did earlier. Deep breath. Exhale. Do what you can. Build up all the time. Brilliant. And a rest. So, we've really targeted our obliques, we've We've already done some muscles down the front. We'll come back to the super low abs in a moment. But core, it gets so forgotten, is our glutes and its part connecting with your lower back. So can you tuck your fingertips into the backs of your trainers or hold onto your heels? Tuck them up close. Turn out your toes. It's a scooped up Pilates. So scoop up and down. Up into bridge. Squeeze your glutes. We're going to hold at the top and push our feet hard into the floor, our hips to the ceiling. Hold it here. Hold. Squeeze. Just make sure you're resting on your shoulders. And drop. Drop and drive. Really squeeze your glutes. Good. Clench your bottom. Give it a go. Good. And a hold. Squeeze up. And hold down. Woo. Good. Knees in. Full body stretch. Stretch out your abs. Into your fingers, into your toes. Good. Over we go. Brilliant. Oh, we've got them. No, we don't. Come back down. I did say, didn't I? It's on my list. Okay. We need to do those low abs. So, feet together. Tilt your pelvis. You can have your arms out by your side. Tap your heels and lift. So try not to swing and sway. This is just too much momentum. So try tap and pop. Tap and pop. Heels to the mat, to the ceiling. So hands behind your head means you've got to use low abs. The ones, hip bone. Deep breath. Bum up off the floor, a good inch, inch and a half. Squeeze. Push the ceiling. Keep it going. Good. Couple more. Last one. And now you get a nice stretch. Ooh. Okay, over we go. It's plank time. But plank with a difference. We're going to take Sammy down and we're going to bring Sammy back up. So, on all fours, 3/4 plank, full plank, whatever you want to do. You're going to go down on your elbow. So you're using your obliques and you're going to push up. Then you're going to come down on the other one. Yes, there is Teresa and anyone else. The wall version. Elbow, elbow, push away, push away. So you can do many versions and do a full plank with your feet flat on the floor. For those of you with feet and toe issues, keep it going. So take it down, up. Exhale up. Inhale down. Good. Hold it in your plank. So roll forward. 3/4 plank. Full plank. Couple more breaths. Just hold. Good. Knees down. Stretch your back. Up onto all fours. Just tuck your head in. Arch your back, look forward. Exhale, scoop up. Look forward. Scoop. Lovely. Now swing the hip around to the right shoulder, around to the left. Loosen up. Loosen Awesome. Good. Look forward, step through, get your balance. Step, roll up. Brilliant. So back to where we started. Feet together, turn out, and step out and maybe a little bit wider. Good. Just tilt, release. So same thing, we were just doing some cat-cows on the floor. Good. And right side, right hip. Good. Left side, 4. So I can really feel my back stretching. Oh, and the music's run out, so it must be that time. Nice big side bend. Oh, it's like it's gone into a nice softer one. Some stretches, deep breath in. Hasn't gone into full blown hip like it normally does. Brilliant. And just release. So we're just going to cross over. Give our back a little bit more of a stretch. Good. And you know that you can grab your wrist and give yourself a bit more of a push to open up the sides. Brilliant. Bring your feet together, just a very low, slow twist. Because we really have targeted these areas here. Stretched our back. And it might be your back's feeling tight because it hasn't mobilised. So if you found them useful, go back to the hip hitch, because you can see if I put my hands, how much I'm using it. It's a diagonal gentle pulse, so if you need to loosen up your back, this is a good one for it. So I hope you enjoyed our ABC, our abs, back and core today. Well done. Always appreciate your comments, feedback, it's useful. So quick, efficient, we've done it, workout. Take care, see you on the next one.